In this video, I'm going to show you how to paint this portrait painting and use different brushes in different stages.
Put her face is right in this area. When you're looking at these locations, looking at the elements, you want to focus on that. Don't look at other elements at this moment. The hair over here. I just changed this angle a little bit slanty, so I think that looks more interesting. Okay. If you need to do more study of portrait, look into my lessons about portrait basics or fundamental drawing study for drawing basics or watercolor basics, so you get more comfortable with drawing and then with watercolor technique. And then when you come back to doing the watercolor portrait, it will feel much easier, because a lot of those skill techniques is the same as what you would paint and draw anything else. Okay, now I think the overall composition drawing is already here, and I just need to come in to take a look at the location of the eyebrows, nose, and this is the hairline. We already know that now. And then the eyebrows and the nose, the eyebrows, the forehead a little bit less, so the eyebrows are right over here. That's good. And then the nose would be here, and the leftover space is for the chin. This is very important to know how the space for each part, so it's helpful for us. Okay, the nose right over here, and then look at the mouth. And mouth right now here, it looks like a triangle. It simplified it. When you're looking at something, you don't look at the complicated version, the details, not yet. And the corner of the mouth right over here, the corner of the nose right over here. That's pretty easy. And move this line a little bit softer. For now, it's good. Okay, now I'm gonna put the location of the eye. The eye is about 1/3 space from the eyebrows to the nose. And take a look at that right over here. Like this. Today's painting, the paper is Arches cold press, 140 pounds. Okay, that's the chin. That's good. Now I'm gonna start the painting with a bigger brush. I'm gonna start from the outside. So I'm gonna just take the blue color to test it, and open your sense or open your feeling when you're doing your paintings. And you can always change your decisions. Okay, I'm gonna have this color. I like this color a little bit better than instead of what the reference look like. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. Many people like to have the whole paper wet before start applying the colors, and this is your personal preference because you like a certain look, and this is fine. This is good. Okay, you don't have to go by what anyone's way of painting, because you have your own ideas and you can test it which way that you like better. The way I'm doing now is I can say is I'm wetting the paper. I'm wetting the paper not with water, wetting the paper with color, with light color. I think the color looks fine. It is, and I'm going to painting the hair, I'm going to mix a little brown color. The only three colors that I use as the primary colors is the Winsor Yellow, Winsor Red, and the Present Blue. And you can look into the enjoyingart.com. I have a whole page dedicated to my materials. And I'm going to get a little blue color. Here you go. I'm going to put this color first. I know some area, the outside and the shadow area, is going to have something even darker. So, but let's put this color first as the base color. Okay. If the color is going to blend into the background, that's fine. And you can change her hair color if you want to. Okay, don't have to be. The reference serves as the reference. And on this side, okay. Think about fun. Think about this is what you want to do. Okay, not because of you're afraid of it. And also, if you have not, try to paint without a careful pencil line drawing and try it. And that's probably more fun for you. But, like that. A little loose here. Like this. That's good. Okay. It's very good. I'm gonna have this color a little warmer coming to the hair on the back over here too. I like that idea. Her hair is even a little bit softer, a little bit loose. And now I'm gonna come to her coat. And let's see what color you want. I think I'm gonna have something a little bit warmer. So I'm gonna take the red color. Can be a little purplish colors, a little bit darker. It's fine. A little more red. See, that's good. Like this. Experiment is very important. I think the spirit is to try something, test something, and if it works for you, okay, that's the base color. That looks nice. Now we almost have all the colors except the color on the face. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna take this time, put a little bit darker color on the hair, like this. Now a little bit darker now. A little bit blue color, like this. I'm gonna have it put the color over here. Yeah, let's see. Anything around the ear, that's a little darker color. And this corner, like that. On the top over here, it's supposed to be drier now. Now coming over here, put this dark color, like this. And the dark color over here. And now dark color coming down. Let's see. I'm gonna keep using this bigger flat brush, 1 inch, to keep using it follow the wire, and then have the color a little bit lighter, a little bit yellow, a little bit more orange, basically red and yellow. And then make sure the color mix well in the brush. And the edge over here a little bit darker too. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna soften my brush a little bit, and I'm gonna do a little blending over here. That's good. Like that. A little, lift up a little color over here. Blend a little color over here. Just the wet brush. Make a little bit soft over here too. Lift up a little color over here too. That looks good. Okay, if I need to do something at the outside to soften or maybe leave out something, or maybe we work in the background, we can do that a little bit later. So over here, I'm gonna paint a little color over here. Show the hair how it moves. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna decide to wait a few minutes, and I'm gonna do assessment. And I'm gonna put this little warmer color in here. Let's take a look. And the outside over here looks a little bit too fuzzy. I may like this look. We're gonna see after we put the color onto the face. We're gonna do assessment. Okay. Now I'm gonna start from the forehead. I have little blue colors, and in the shadow side, I'm gonna take this color, add a little blue colors. I'm gonna start. Make sure the color dark enough. I'm gonna have this little blue color into this color. That's good. Start over here. I'm gonna have it wet into wet and coming down, and maybe a little bit red color in here. Okay, now I'm gonna just paint it into the shadow side. I know inside over here has an eye. That's okay. The eye is a part of the shadow side. Put it over there first, like this. That's the shape for the shadow side. And this shadow side also look like this, and then come into this eye. And there's little shadow side here. I'm gonna leave the eye white on this side. That. And the eyebrows. Okay, look at the forehead. That. Simplify it. When you see something, you don't have to complicate it. And then coming on this side, coming to the mouth. Take a look. If this is too much to the right hand side, it looks like about in the right place. We're gonna see. Also the mouth. I can put the red color later. That and the corner of the mouth. And where's the location? Relate to the eye and the nose. Should be here. And then the mouth, the shadow underneath the mouth. They need to be darker. So I'm gonna A little dark color over here. That's good. And then down to the chin. Like this. That's good. Okay, and come to the sideburn. And I'm gonna put a little color suggestions to the ear. Look at this. Focus when you're looking for this shape. Only looking for this shape. First, don't think about it's an ear. Second thing, don't look at other elements. Only focus on this. When I need to paint this line, for example, I only focus on that. I'm gonna see where's the location, how thick, what color is it. Okay, that's good. And now I can paint a little bit better outside. Like that. And inside the eye, I'm going to add a little bit blue color in here. For now, after I'm going to paint in the whole eye. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to come back to the forehead. And I'm going to mix a little yellow color in here. I'm going to come to get a little bit, feel like a little bit orange color. Come from the forehead. I'm going to let the face dry, so I'm going to come back to the hair. And let's see, and this is a good color. I'm going to come in over here, and then refill a little color for the hair over here. And I'm going to one brush coming down over here like that. For suggestions of the loose hair. That's good. I like that brush. Sometimes it's not really what you plan, what you experiment. And let's see. I'm gonna also have this same color. Enforce the suggestions of the edge of the hair. Like this. One brush coming down. That's all you need. Some dry brush. And that's good. I'm gonna tap over here, maybe a little bit darker. Feel a little darker color. Like this. And that's good. That's the sideburn. Think about how all those colors work together. Okay, let's see. In here. The dress, the coat. Like that. A little bit more blue color. Like this. A little bit darker. Over here. And then on this side, open up the color. A bit softer. Like that. And then here we go. And then a little bit later. Now I have much more suggestions here. That's good. I'm going to come back to set the details on the face. And let's see. I'm going to take this color, have a little blue. Everything that I'm using is the three primary colors. It's very easy to see and take a look. Maybe start on this eye first, the eyebrows, right in here. That's good. The upper eyelid. I'm going to have a little darker color. For the line right over here. This. And then the iris. Add a little, just the red color here. Let's see, I'm gonna put the red color in here. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Now I'm gonna just put a little bit amount of color. I'll put it to the edge of the nose. Like that. That's good. Now I want to have a little, first apply a little red color here first. And I'm going to soften this. That's good. Gonna also leave up a little color, make this a little bit lighter. Down here, that's good. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to leave a little light gap over here. That's good. A little suggestions. Now I'm going to come in, let this dry first. At this time, I'm going to put a little darker color transition down to the bottom of the nose. To the side of the face. Like that. That's good. We're gonna come back to the face a little bit later. Now let's come to the mouth. The mouth here. I'm gonna set a little red color. Okay. Now take a look at the corner of the mouth. Get a little bit darker. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little color in the ear. I'm gonna give a little details in here. A little bit darker in the inside right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna use the smaller brush, this small size of calligraphy brush, and now I'm looking at make a little darker color. Now coming into close up to finish the painting. Okay, looking on this side. Eyebrows. Look at the eye. This. Okay. Also, I'm going to set a little blue color into this eye white area. You see how dark this area can be. Okay. I'm going to looking at this eye. Because the structure I already created is pretty well defined. Now I'm going to come in. First do this line. I think this come out a little bit, come in a little bit more. Okay, like this. A little bit. And now do second line. And then I'm going to add the darker color into the iris. Okay. Inside eye has a little bit red, a little warm color. And then turn into a little bit blue. The blue still need to be darker, so I'm going to add the blue color in here. That's good. And let's see. And I'm going to add a little red color in between here. Eyebrows. And also here, have a little bit transition. And a little bit blue color. I'm going to put a little bit darker color inside the iris. As the pupil. Okay. I'm going to come to the nose. You see the painting process always going around and around. You don't have to stuck to one area to make it finish before you go into the other place. And doing it rotating, it makes your paintings more connected between one area to the whole painting. Okay. Now let's see. And now come to suggest it on the other side. It's pretty dark. Okay. And also going to have a little bit darker color, this kind of brown color, a little bit warm color. I connect that in here. That's good. And then coming underneath the nose. And this color also has a little bit cooler color. And I'm gonna get a little bit blue coming here. Like that. And then now coming inside the mouth. And I'm gonna add some very dark color. There you go. To you, is everything just shape, different value of shapes. And different value of shape with different warm color, cool color. Okay. After you have this darker shape in between over here, and the personality is, it will show much better. Now, an edge over here, make it a little bit smoother. That, and I'm going to put a little bit more red color for the lip. Here you go. That. I'm going to go into the chin. Under the mouth has some little darker color. Now this time we're going to add it to the full strand. I'm going to come to do another adjustment on the face here. I want this a little bit smoother. Just use the big brush and soften the texture. And on the cheek over here, this shape can a little bit softer at this edge. Use the corner of this 1-inch brush. Okay, that's very good. Now on the top over here, I want to make it a little bit lighter. White shirt, so I'm gonna lift up a little color over here, showing that, add a little blue color. And then this painting is finished.